sugar production and trade has influenced human history in many ways. In modern times, sugar production has influenced the formation of colonies, perpetuation of slavery, migration, wars, and abuse of people and the political structure of the New World. India is the second largest producer of sugar in the world, and 50% of national production of sugarcane is from Uttar Pradesh. Sugarcane cultivation is the means of livelihood of almost 3 million farmers in 44 districts of Uttar Pradesh. Sugarcane crop cultivated by these farmers is approximately worth $3 billion, which is purchased by 125 operational sugar mills in the state through 168 growers cooperative societies. Keeping in view the significance of sugarcane as a cash crop and the sugar industry as one of the major sectors, the Cane Commissioner of Uttar Pradesh and his team launched the Sugarcane Information System, or SIS, a program of e-governance in May 2010.
This initiative was launched to streamline the existing system and to bring complete transparency to the numerous interactions between the farmers, the sugar mills, and the farmers' cooperative societies. Before the implementation of the Sugarcane Information System, there was a complete lack of transparency in the farmer and sugar mill interactions. The data was either absent or the farmers had very limited access to the relevant data. They would have to travel to the sugar mills to get the area under sugarcane, the supply timelines, the number of supply tickets, the weight of sugarcane supplied, and the status of payment to the farmers. This led to a lot of resentment amongst the farmers, corruption, manipulation, and presence of unnecessary middlemen.
Lack of transparency caused farmers a lot of physical and mental hardship. An average farmer had to face the wasteful expenditure on travel to the collection center for every little inquiry or clarification. Each visit would cost at least Rs 200 per visit. A minimum of 12 such trips per year were required. These trips could consume the farmer's entire day.
The annual cost for these avoidable trips for 3 million farmers adds up to almost 7 billion Indian rupees, which is almost $144 million.
Lack of authentic information about the supply timeline caused delay in the crop supply and a lot of chaos at the collection center.
Sugarcane, it is a perishable crop, and once harvested, it cannot be stored for more than 2 days.
A delay of 24 hours in supply time after the harvest of sugarcane crop causes a 4% reduction of sugarcane. This means less money to the farmers.
We either sold our crop at a cheaper price to the Jaggery units or lost money by supplying stale crop to the sugar mills. And sometimes we just dump the crop unsold.
Both the farmer has less weight, so he gets less money, and the sugarcane has less sugar, so that the factory with the same sugarcane produces much less sugar.
Both the sugar mills and the farmers were facing unnecessary trouble and avoidable financial losses.
The problems of sugarcane industry in Uttar Pradesh and the solutions were recognized by the Office of Sugarcane Commissioner. The Chief Executive Officers and the Information Technology Heads of all the 125 sugar mills, Chairmen of 168 Growers Cooperative Societies, and Sugarcane Development of Uttar Pradesh's officials were called upon to contribute their ideas to change or improve the existing system.
An effective, instantaneous and reliable communication system that could share the complete information between the 3 million sugarcane farmers and 125 sugar mills. That was the solution.
It was jointly decided that a 3-tier system involving the use of website, short messaging system or SMS, and query messaging system or QSMS, and interactive voice response system or IVRS should be adopted.
This would ensure that all the farmers with varying literacy levels could benefit equally from the system.
The projects like Sugarcane Information System are extremely difficult to implement, given that the state of Uttar Pradesh lags behind in the country in literacy levels and per capita income. Moreover, the state of Uttar Pradesh got huge farmer base which grows sugarcane over vast area.
A determined and dedicated team led by the Cane Commissioner launched and enforced the Sugarcane Information System or SIS.
The main objective of the system was to create complete transparency through information sharing. Model websites were launched containing password-protected web pages of 3 million sugarcane farmers containing complete information and data related to the farmers.
How the system works. Survey of the land under cultivation is done using Global Positioning System or GPS device. The data is not only accurate but also updated instantaneously online on the websites. An SMS is also immediately dispatched to the farmers with their details. The information about the date of supply of the crop by the farmer is put on the websites, and an SMS of supply dates is sent to the farmers. Handheld computers are used at the out-purchase centers to issue the supply tickets to the farmers. This information is updated online on the websites, and an SMS is immediately dispatched to the farmers. At the weighing centers, the crops are weighed, and SMS is sent to the farmer instantaneously, informing him about the quantity of his crop purchased and the payment transfer details.
The implementation of the Sugarcane Information System has dramatically improved access to vital information on every farmer sugar mill transaction to everyone. The information pertaining to all transactions are now delivered immediately, whereas earlier it would take up to 1 month. The information provided is accurate, up to date, and available after each transaction. The information can be accessed through a mobile telephone, a computer, or a landline telephone at any time and from anywhere. The service provided to the farmers is free of charge and in Hindi.
The Sugarcane Information System, SIS, has helped bring about a tremendous amount of transparency in the dealings between the factory owners, the sugar mill owners, and the farmers. And this has brought a lot of confidence in the relationship between the farmer and the factory. Before this, the farmer very often felt that he was being manipulated. The sugar factory didn't know whether they were getting the right type of cane, and with the result that a lot of cane actually got diverted to other uses, and the capacity utilization in the factories suffered. So here again, it is a good example of how confidence building measures using technology, simple technology, can go out into the hinterland and be a win-win for both the farmers and the factories.
This method can be replicated in other states in India with some amendments depending on the system of procurement of the sugarcane by the mills, and also in some other crops, and not only in India. It can be replicated in any country wherever they have a similar system for procurement of sugarcane for making sugar.
The sugar mills have borne the cost of implementation of Sugarcane Information System, and it's their responsibility to keep the system up and running.
The Sugarcane Information System is remarkable, in which 168 grower societies, 125 sugar mills and the government came together as partners to solve the problems of a sugarcane farmer.
The successful implementation of SIS has transformed the way Sugarcane Department performs its role.
I would like to compliment the Sugarcane Commissioner of Uttar Pradesh, India, who has been very instrumental in getting this kind of system developed for the benefit of all the farmers.
The crowds of farmers who will be present at the sugar mills and society offices for procuring information on transactions are now altogether absent. The department is able to focus more time on important issues like agriculture extension and research.